it's Natalie Diaz with Twiniversity, and today we are checking out the Entourage fantabulous new stroller. I don't even know where to begin, so let's just begin. So the Entourage is one of the newer strollers in the market, and its big claim to fame is, number one, it could hold up to 150 pounds. 150 pounds of not just baby, but let's say baby plus cargo. You're going to the beach, you're going to Costco, you're going wherever you go. This is the stroller that is going to take you along your journey, and you're going to put all of your stuff in there. 150 pounds, you say? How is that possible that this stroller is going to accommodate 150 pounds? Well, are you ready for the wow factor? I don't hear you. Are you ready for the wow factor? Okay, here it goes. So this stroller telescopes out with literally 2 little flicks of a button. This stroller goes from mini to ginormous with a simple click. Wowie, wow, wow, wowie, wow, wow. Look at how much room this stroller just gave me by telescoping it out. Right now, it's configured for 2 babies. Just note though, when you get this stroller in the box, it is only going to come with the front seat, and then it's going to come with a little tote bag for the back that I'm going to show you in a second. But in the beginning, oh my gosh, look at this stroller. So you have to buy the second seat. What could you do? But check this out, man. With 2 seats, when it's telescoped all the way out, we could have a pretty fairly full recline, and nobody is going to be aggravated, and everybody is going to have the sweetest of little dreams as we roll to the park or grandma's house or wherever. Oh no, there's a narrow hallway coming up. Will I make that turn? I don't know. So let's put our seats back in the full incline position and quickly, once again, close it up. Did that just happen? It really just did. So the front seat can accommodate a baby from birth to 50 pounds. The back seat, not so much. It's kind of more of where you're gonna graduate after you have your infant car seat carrier. But let's just say, for fun's sake, that we use that, then we graduate to this. This would be definitely a good option. Let's take a look at some of the things that this stroller has that separates the men from the boys. So when your babies are teeny tiny tots, maybe you do not want to have this little belly bar on. No problem whatsoever, it is fully removable. Maybe you need to make the stroller shorter and make that tighter turn. With this footrest, it's totally movable. It's also totally cleanable. Just wipe clean, a little wet wipe, whatever, cleans it right up, and you don't have to worry about all those shoe scuffs. Your 5-point harness gives you 3 different seat heights. That's so easy to adjust, it's comical. Unzip the back, raise and lower the 5-point harness, and you're all set to go. Shh, the babies are sleeping. Good thing I have these giant canopies. But what? It's still too bright for the babies? No stress, the canopy extends even more. I love that. Now, while your babies are sleeping, if you want to take a quick peek at them, this giant peekaboo window is not only a little window so I could say, hi baby, but also fantastic ventilation for my little tot inside. One word that I would use for this stroller is decadent. This very luxurious denim fabric has a quality feel to it that's bar none. And this unbelievable stitching reminds me of a handmade Italian suit. Don't even get me started with these leather handrails. Decadence at its finest. Now remember, we could telescope this out, but let's say maybe we want to go out with 1 baby. No big deal. All we have to do is remove this second seat, which takes me about 7 seconds, and I have giant cargo space for my trip to the beach, my cooler, whatever I want to put on there. This is the stroller that's going to take me everywhere. While we have that second seat off, check out this market tote. So this does come in the box with a stroller when you buy it right from the store. This market tote snaps on to the front seat and the back handle, and it is really kind of fun. I always think I want to like put file folders or something in here, but this is going to be awesome for when you're going to the store. But now, no matter whether my stroller is open all the way or closed all the way. This is going to accordion or telescope open, whatever you like to call it. So I got plenty of storage when I'm out with my one baby. Now let's say I have the second seat in there, right? If I have the second seat in here, don't worry, because I could still use the market tote as a little bag that I could take wherever I have to go. If the second seat's in here, I could simply lay it on the bottom basket and I have plenty of room for my other twinny. Time to play twin mom again, no big deal. Grab my second seat, which is so lightweight, it could fit in my trunk. And within literal seconds, it snaps right back on, back to twin mom status. Now for the record, even though this stroller does accommodate 2 babies, it is really more of a 1+1 stroller. So what I mean by a 1+1 stroller is that this stroller was originally created for you and your one baby. So I have my one baby birthing up, la 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 la. I wait a little bit of time, maybe I have another baby, and when that other baby does show up, I can pop it into the back. So is it perfect for twins? It's not perfect for newborn twins. Can it accommodate 2 car seats? It actually can accommodate 2 car seats. There are plenty of car seats that can be accommodated on this, but make sure that you buy your correct car seat adapters. I joke all the time and I say that there are so many different configurations that when I met Leslie, who is the creator of this stroller, who by the way is a twin mom, I called it the Optimus Prime of strollers because it has over 30 different configurations. Not only could you modify the different lengths that the seats go from each other, but with the cargo bag, the market bag, the boogie board, the bench seat, it's going to make your mind spin with all the fantastic accessories that are available for your entourage. Speaking of accessories, why don't you grab a snack while I read you this amazing list of accessories. We have beach wheels, a second seat, sit and stand, car seat adapters for the front and the rear, a cargo bag, seat liners, cup holder, snack tray, mosquito cover, rain cover. Really? That's it, guys. You want more accessories than that? Too bad. That's all that they make right now, but give them another 10 minutes. I'm sure that they'll have more for us. Folded with the wheels and fenders on, it's 33.5 inches long, 24.5 inches wide, and 17.5 inches high. It is a tiny bit heavy. With a single seat and the lower storage basket, it's coming in at about 32 pounds. Another thing that I really do dig about this stroller is the handlebar. So whether I am 4'2" or 6'4", it doesn't matter. It's always gonna be really easy to push. Hey, fitness mamas and papas. This stroller is definitely something you gotta check out if you are a runner. It does have the availability to lock the front wheels into place, and it has this true, if you're gonna jog, honestly, make sure that you do not buy a stroller that does not have a jogging handle. You simply place this little puppy around your wrist, lock the wheels, and you're ready to go. If I wanna be like super fancy and technical, I would tell you that this stroller has 3 linear stages. Okay, so this is our smallest. Then you could expand it out and it'll click into place for a little bit bigger. And then if I want to go the distance, I have one more extension that can be made for its full dynamic glory. I know, it excites you when I fold strollers, so get ready to be excited. I pull up on these little guys, toss it forward, and it collapses. This is kind of crazy. And then I go back here, push this tiny button, pull these puppies up. Ta-da! The stroller is folded and it can sit on its fenders all by itself. When it's time to open it, we simply reverse what we literally just did by pulling that down. And really, I'm throwing things on the floor already, guys. I'm making a mess. That's what I do, guys. I make a mess. But I remember that Leslie told me that it is so much easier to open the stroller standing in front of it. Let's see if she was right. Oh, she was right. Ta-da! So now remember I told you that this stroller out of the box only comes with the market tote and the single seat. Guess how much it is? Go on, guess. It is $849.99 for the single seat and the market tote. Then when I add on the second seat, this second seat is $169. Now, if I said that there's one accessory that you gotta check out, you definitely wanna look at the cargo bag. The cargo bag could only be used with one seat. You can't have two seats and the cargo bag, and the cargo bag is gonna cost you an additional $59.99. So this is not a tiny investment of a stroller, but remember, I did tell you that it was the Optimus Prime of strollers, and with all the bells and whistles, is it worth it? Honestly, that's up for you and your family to judge. If you need the most versatile of strollers on the market and the stroller that could hold the most weight, remember it's 150 pounds, then you definitely want to check out the Entourage. So guys, that was a quick look at the Austlen Entourage stroller. Great for one, great for two, great for one and a run to a big box store, whatever you like. For more information and for full details, check out our friends over at Austlen, or you know where to find me at Twiniversity.com. See you later, alligators.